Hello, everybody, and happy New Year's Eve. Welcome to Cubone. My name is Quentin. So, I'm actually going to turn this back up. Hopefully, that's good. That's audible. Maybe actually back down. We'll leave it right there. So, today, we are going to be playing through. Well, not playing through. We're going to be just simply building a house. A very simple house. This will be listed below, but the build that I'll be doing today was inspired by Platinum Thief on YouTuber. They uploaded it February 26th, 2022. It's not exactly the same, but it's same layout. I'm not very original when it comes to Minecraft builds. I'm not very good at them, but I've improved quite a bit since I've done this in the past. I'm actually going to move that over there, and I'm going to minimize that for just a moment. And I need... Oh, shoot. Where did I put this? I thought I labeled it 2025 Minecraft, but I don't see it. Minecraft mods? What did I do with these images? Am I stupid? Let me go to this PC. Let me go to quick access, because that should have recents. So if I go to open file location, yeah, it's right there. Why couldn't I find it? Whatever, I found it now. So I'm gonna go ahead, pop that open. I probably won't need it for quite a while, but we want it open anyway. Okay, so which one? Oh, this one can go. I was using that to test. This one I used to pre-build the house so that I knew what I was doing going into this. And this was last year's, and I haven't played a Minecraft world since then. That really is kind of crazy. Yeah, 365 days ago, I built a quaint little house. And it was cute. I do a bonus chest just to speed things up a little bit. I have my coordinates. Oh, I didn't get anything I actually need. I don't need any of those. We are playing on peaceful, so we also don't need food. But we are gonna, well, we'll make our own chest later, just to make things easier. For now, what I need to do is, first things first, we're gonna head to the 3 villages that we have. So one of them is going to be at positive 32 by 112, by positive 112. So it's going to be this direction. We're going to go until we hit that village. I don't remember if that one's actually the closest. Yeah, I think it is, because the rest are over 200 blocks away. Admittedly, one of them's in the opposite direction, so we may go ahead and skip that one, but we'll go do these 2. And then... one of them is 700 blocks in a certain direction. So that's fine. We'll just go ahead and... You know what? I want a little different music. Let me see what I can find. I don't know what I want. How does this sound? I could vibe with that. We'll run with that for now. So, am I silly goofy? No, no, it was just closer than I thought it was. We're gonna want to start up there. There's a few things we can get here. Nothing too important. Just stuff like a blast furnace and I think a smoker. What else? I don't think we can get a composter here, but we can take a look around. Yeah. I will go ahead and take their torches and their bed. Save myself on the wool. Is that rude? Yeah, absolutely. But also not my problem. I actually do need a second bed, so we'll go ahead and take both of those. I am gonna need all of these, and I need this. I don't necessarily need the polished stone, but I am gonna have to make some, so it'll just be easier for me to take it now. While we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and grab some of the cobblestone and wood here, so we can make ourselves a crafting table and some better tools. So we only need one log, just so we can go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table. Actually, we do need a second one to get some, a handful more just to get some sticks. So we'll go ahead and get these ones as well. Is my audio good? It sounds okay. I hope it's alright. So we'll go ahead, turn those into planks. Now we got plenty of sticks. And I am playing on version 1.21.10, the latest full release as of the time I'm recording this. This is pre-recorded for anybody who doesn't know or didn't see it in the title. I'm playing with default textures, but the complementary reimagined shader pack, in case anybody wanted to know. So we're gonna go ahead, grab ourselves a few more of these, and then we can use these tools as fuel later. We'll go ahead and place that. Wait, do it this way. Alright, now we've got some actual advancements. We are going to continue robbing these people blind. You know, it's a little bit of a necessity. Did I get up there? I don't think I did. I am gonna need a shovel, but not just yet. Okay, that was a bad place to do that. Be free. Ah, composter. We do need this. It's just easier to take these than to craft them later. Honk. Or snort, whatever that may be. So right here, you can see the new textures for certain animals, and I gotta be honest, hello, it's a little weird. I'm not used to that. We're gonna take that leather. I forget exactly what I need it for. Oh, you know what? I think it was... Oh man, I don't remember. We're gonna take the boots so I don't sink into any snow. I think I needed actually quite a bit more leather than that. We'll go ahead and take the cauldron as well. We only need the one. Shoot, I cannot remember what I needed leather for. I know I need a brewing like theoretically I need a brewing stand. But it's just for decoration purposes, so if I can't find one, we'll go ahead and forego it. Dang, that was kind of a shit village, to be honest. That said, we are going to go ahead, see if we can find some iron very quickly. We'll get some iron, and we'll quickly make a pair of shears to just get as much wool as we can. We're going to need it for carpets later. Why are my textures broken? That's odd. I've never seen that before. It must be a side effect of the shaders, because I don't have a texture pack or anything. We're going to be diamond hunting later on. We are going to need quite a few diamonds. But for now, we're going to go ahead and focus on finding just a few pieces of iron. There's copper. There were a few things in the list that asked for copper, and I just went ahead and replaced them because I didn't it asked for waxed copper, which requires beehives, and I didn't feel like hunting for those. So I just went ahead and replaced the copper items with other stuff. I did that with a few things, but like I said, this is a build inspired by Platinum Thief, not not just straight up copying to the best of my ability. Wow, one piece of iron in the entire thing. That's incredible. Well, that's fine, I suppose. We can go elsewhere. I was kind of hoping to get the shears here so that I could grab those sheep over there. I can't believe there's no iron. That's crazy. I know I'm not very deep, obviously, but would have expected a little bit more. I suppose I didn't put all that much effort in. If I had, we wouldn't be... if I had, I probably could have found it. But that's besides the point. Ah, there we go. Nope, never mind. That was just light glinting off of coal. Unfortunate. Well, shoot. Oh. Perhaps. All I did was scout some biomes ahead of time because I need some specific items like pale oak. There we go. That would be quite difficult to find if I just did randomized seed. And for some people, that for a normal playthrough especially, that's the fun of it, just exploring and finding these things on your own. But I do want to get this build done within approximately 4 hours. If I started this stream before 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, just know that I didn't do that and it took longer. I will go ahead and put in the timestamp, or in the description on YouTube, how long the stream is. I do need a bit of iron later. I may be able to forego the cave I have marked if this goes deep enough, because we're currently at 5, and I think we need to get to negative 15 or 17 in order to find diamonds, which we do want. But first things first, let's go ahead, put our blast furnace down here, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves all of this iron. So blast furnaces, thankfully, are very quick, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about it. I'd like a full set of diamond tools, but I will settle for probably a diamond pick if I had to pick one of them, because it will take quite a while otherwise. So we're gonna let that go. We'll get ourselves an iron axe and an iron shovel. Doop doop. So you are going to be 3, you are going to be 1, you are going to be 2. And then these can be thrown away. I don't need them. We'll go ahead and burn that just to make sure that we have something. I'm very glad it doesn't burn beds because I did not mean to put that in there. Alright, we'll let that burn. We won't abandon it. Might be a good idea to... Hopefully there's some of that coal left over at the end of this. Oh, hello. We are on peaceful, so there's nothing I need to worry about from end cities or anything like that. Hello. I'll take a little bit of gold. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Not the best place to explore for diamonds, as the Skulk can completely rewrite it. I always forget what level diamonds start at. What are you mineable with? Is there anything in particular that does it faster? Not really, no. Unless it's like a hoe or something. Or a sword. Yeah, what is up with my textures? That is odd. Maybe a good idea to go the other direction. Might be a good idea to go up and find some more coal real quick, just so I can make some more torches. I don't need a lot, but I do need some. Okay. We'll go ahead, we'll take that out. We'll turn these into torches. There we go. We'll let that go. So we just don't want to get lost. That would be unfortunate. We don't need... we do need iron trapdoors, so we are going to need a decent amount of iron here. I believe it's 6 per trapdoor, and we need 9 trapdoors, if I'm right. So, all of that to say, we are going to need some, and that's not even counting if we end up needing more iron tools, which we hopefully won't. I swear to God, I did not know this was here. I don't even... Oh, it continues down there. Got it. I don't have a sword to break cobwebs with, but I may go ahead and go get one really quick. What I could use very quickly is just one log that I could turn into charcoal. But I somehow doubt that's going to be an option. You know what, though? There's lava there. I have the in-game music turned off, so if that takes away from some of the ambiance, I do apologize. Oh, there's more coal. And some lapis that I don't really need. And what is this? This is andesite, which I also don't need. But I do need granite. Is that just deep slate coal? Okay. Man, that's a little annoying that my textures are broken. Why does the coal look blue? Do I have textures I don't know about installed? Is that a feature of the complementary shaders? Or am I supposed to be using a texture pack with that? And I just didn't know? I do actually need this. I need lots of this. We're gonna grab, I think, 2... No, we're gonna grab at least 3 stacks of this, I think. So this may take a moment. We also do need quite a bit of cobblestone, so we're going to want to make sure we grab that as well. If I have the materials, I'd love to make a couple hoppers and create an automat. Alright, you don't got to do all that. We're on peaceful. We're just here to build. Alright, we're burning a bit through my pickaxe at this point. And we do not need this gold. So we do need some more granite. We'll fill up 2 stacks of it. I said I needed 3. That may be true. But we'll go ahead and run without it for the moment. I'm not actually 100% certain how much I need. I should have done the math, but I only mapped out the actual components I need. Not so much the... Well, no, components isn't the right word. I mapped out the actual building materials that I need, not counting the components to build those materials. There we go. That's how I want to phrase that. So, we're gonna head back. Alright, we don't need that. What is our glow squid doing down here? Get out of here, you weirdo. Okay, we're gonna let that go for a bit. And then we need to start getting ourselves some furnaces. Because we're gonna be turning all of this granite into polished granite. And then we're going to need some polished diorite as well. So, let me just make sure. I need... Yeah, 3 sets of granite. Pardon me. Okay. So I need 59 polished granite stairs, 23 polished granite, and 13 granite slabs. Now, some of you, I love you to death, you just did the math in your head of how much I need, and you're screaming at me that I don't have enough. And I am sorry. I cannot hear you. And if you post it in the comments, again, this is a pre-recorded stream, so I won't hear you there either. That said, we got ourselves plenty of iron. We are going to need, it looks like, another pickaxe, so let's go ahead and make ourselves that. Question, this is rhetorical because again I can't hear you. Does anybody use this? I don't tend to use the recipe book very often. I tend to just put in the recipes myself. And I'm just curious if anybody does. So we are gonna delve down this way a little bit because we have a mine shaft here, and mine shafts, in my experience, are a very quick and easy way to get a handful of diamonds. So we are gonna do that. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I just thought I'd check this area out. Okay. Back over this way. We need... That should be good. Okay. That's what I forgot. I need a sword. I would like an even number of these. Just to turn directly into sticks. What's fun is we also need to gather a bunch of wood. We're just starting out in the cave because it was right here. So we are going to turn all that into sticks. Get ourselves a nice iron sword. I don't need tough. That's kind of unnecessary. We'll keep these for stuff that I haven't figured out yet. I don't think you'll go in there, will you? No. Unfortunately, we need actual furnaces for that. So you are going to go in here. What's going to be really fun is when I need to transport all of this out of here. I am fucking Steve. Placing blocks and shit, cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I don't really need string for anything, but, You know, I feel like now is as good a time as any to talk about how this year has gone. So, not counting last year's Minecraft stream, it's a little hilarious what my first stream of 2024 was. It was me learning to be a Spider-Man main in Marvel Rivals. It was not my first Marvel Rivals video, but it was the first one where I tried to be Spider-Man. There's our diamonds. And I wasn't good at it. I was very bad at it. At this time, I only played the CPU matches, partially because I knew I'd be bad at Spider-Man, and I didn't want to screw other people over by playing badly in their games. So I didn't play properly. Ooh, a golden apple. We'll just take that for the fun of it. Take these torches. I I could have just double-clicked those. We don't really need any of the rest of the stuff, so we'll leave it for the next adventurer. Oh, we're at more Skulk. How wonderful. What's going on over here? Nope. So, the only oak that I need is... yeah, it's just oak leaves. So I'm not gonna bother picking up any of this stuff. We will get ourselves some oak leaves when the time comes, but for that, we are going to need some shears, which we'll get soon. This is why I don't traditionally like mine shafts very much. It's very easy for me to get confused. I'm not the best at directions, so I get lost very easily. Some more granite. I haven't any diorite, and I can't entirely remember what diorite looks like. Ah, this would be a problem. Because this is a cave spider spawner. Again, we are playing, thankfully, on peaceful. But that doesn't mean there's no diamonds down here, so we are going to check. Man, it doesn't look like it, though. Still, though, can't I... I think I can turn this into wool, but I might need a loom to do it. And I don't have one of those. Uh-huh. That was technically good, but at a certain point, every man wonders, should I just strip mine this? Lest I get completely and utterly lost. Somebody's probably screaming at their monitor that I'm not using enough torches. And you're probably right. But, you know what? I'll let you know if it becomes a problem. Man, I'm getting real unlucky. What level am I at? Oh, I'm only a -9. That's probably why I'm not finding anything. Another cave spider spawner. And we're here again. I have a torch over there, but I don't know which direction it's in. I'm in... oh, hello. I'm in very big danger of getting myself massively lost. I have a tendency to do that. Thankfully, we're in peaceful, so we run no risk of starvation. And as long as I find what I'm looking for... how the fuck? How did I get over here? You can go back there. I didn't place you. You're going to mislead me. I placed you. I placed you, too. I need to lower my monitor a bit, because I am slouching. Not monitor, sorry, my chair. So if my mouth is a little closer to the microphone now, apologies, I suppose. Yes. Probably could use more iron, but we're not gonna. That reminds me, I did want to I am going to be making an armor stand, so if I do one of those, it's probably going to be a good idea for me to get at least some iron armor. Oh, lapis. I don't even know how I felt. They're not even similar. Wait a minute. No. For a second, I thought this was the way I came in. Ow. I don't know where I am. Anyway, so I was mentioning we started this year off by playing Marvel Rivals, and I'd very much like to do a Marvel Rivals stream. Well, when this goes live, it would have been yesterday, so you'll already know if I did or not. The reason I don't know if I'm going to is because I don't really enjoy streaming Marvel Rivals. Nobody watches it, and I can get a bit angry at the game, more than a bit sometimes, and it's not healthy, and it's not good for the channel. So that actually led me, when I was playing it earlier in the year, that's what led me to trying something different instead. I ended up playing I wanted to prepare for the new Zelda game that was coming out, that ended up coming out in October, and I didn't honestly play very much of it. I apologize. But the Hyrule Warriors game that came out, I was really looking forward to it, and I wanted to revisit Breath of the Wild. And so it ended up with me playing Breath of the Wild, and then Tears of the Kingdom, and then well, I guess that was pretty much it. I finished Tears of the Kingdom right as ended up finishing Tears of the Kingdom right as Hyrule Warriors came out. So I played that right afterwards. I'm going to go ahead and place that there. And then I need a way down. Well, a way down's easy. I need a way back up. Because we're now good and low enough. We're just going to need a way back up. So playing through Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom ended up being really good, not just for the channel, but it just ended up being a really fun time, because not only do I like those games, but just going and playing single-player games each week was a massive boon to my mental health. Boon's the good one, right? Boon and Bane. So Boon is the good one, Bane is the bad one. But I ended up playing quite a bit of single-player games on the channel from that point, and I felt a lot better about myself. It was just very nice. But even beyond that, the channel kind of exploded in terms of, you know, what I'm used to, with me getting literal thousands of views compared to what I was used to, which was maybe a couple dozen, depending on the video. Twitch had always been back and forth, where I could do really well one stream and really badly the next, but YouTube was pretty consistently low. So seeing people actually give a damn about the Zelda streams felt real nice, I'm gonna be honest. And then I started playing through the Batman games in preparation for the new Lego Batman, something we're actually going to be continuing in the next year. And I ended up playing through Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 4, and I quite enjoyed both of them, much to the internet's chagrin. That is gravel, damn it. So it was nice, and it's been good for the channel, and we actually just reached 500 subs on the YouTube channel, which is quite nice. I genuinely did not think the YouTube channel would ever get out of like the 200 range. The Twitch channel was the only one consistently pulling in any money, and the YouTube channel, I need to get monetized. I used to have a monetized YouTube channel, and I no longer do. But I just ended up deleting that channel, which was stupid. But with 500 subs, all I need is watch hours now, and we can get this channel monetized. And with what I have planned for the next year, focusing more on videos over live streams, I think we can get there. I think if people watch the videos in the same rate that they're watching the streams, we'll be good. We'll make that watch time very easily. You would think it'd be easy with streams because streams are just free watch time, but not a lot of people watch streams on YouTube, so it's kind of hit or miss. I am out of torches. Do I have... I might have more coal back at the chest, but I need to get back there to get it. So, I'm a little lost. I thought this would let me get relatively back to where I had my torches, but it didn't. That's dirt. Well, here's diorite, so I do need some of this. Let's go ahead. I think I just need 13 polished diorite slabs, which are what? Are they 3 or 6 each? We'll say 3 each. 13 times 3 is, what, 90... pardon me, 39. I think that's right. We'll go ahead and start there. We can always get more later. Sorry if it's a little dark. Give me just a moment. We're back to light. How did I get so high up? What I will probably do is take a moment later. I can't see how deep that goes. There's a cave I have marked on my map that should take me somewhere more useful. We'll give it a shot. I can try and keep an eye out for diamonds down here, but I was hoping for 2 more, just 2 more diamonds. Because if I could get 2 more diamonds, I can make an axe. That's gravel, I think. A little hard to tell. That's... Light generation is weird. It thought there was sunlight down here. That's not the direction I need to go, is it? Yeah, it is. So we'll go ahead and we'll just build to here. And then and naturally water. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, wow. That's wonderful. Okay. Back this way. We got ourselves 4 diamonds. We're going to call that good for now. Been going for less than an hour. Now would be a good time to start looking for our wood materials. We are going to need quite a bit more stone, but stone is significantly easier to find than diamonds. So I know it's a crazy idea, but we need quite a lot of wood. The other thing we need is wool, pretty much. Wool and a lot of wood. I also had a lectern on my list, but... Oh, you're kidding me. Wait. Oh my god, I literally said I needed 2 more. That's so funny. I can't believe I almost didn't see those. Alright, hell yeah, 7 diamonds. We can make ourselves a pick and a... Actually, we can make a pick, axe, and a shovel. Very cool. Very, very cool. I did not expect to get what we need out of that. So yeah, we've hit our goal of 500. Actually, our goal was 400 subscribers until November when I hit 400 subscribers, and I said, you know what? We have 2 months left. We can make it to 5. And I had my best 2 months of the entire channel, where I jumped up 50 subscribers per month, and now we are just over 500 at the time I'm recording this, which frankly is very cool. I once we hit the 400, I knew we could do it, but if you had asked me at the beginning of the year, I don't think I would have thought we could. I was a non-believer. Thankfully, I'm often wrong. That said, I think a big part of that was the Pokemon streams that we did for Pokemon Legends ZA. Those were huge for the channel. I think the first episode got 2,000 views, which for me is quite good. I got lost. I immediately got lost. I took one wrong turn. Wait, what? Okay, let's get back to my torches. Doesn't this lead down to the Skulk? Yeah. So... did we come from there? No. Ow! Ow. Well, I haven't had that happen in a while. I have a problem with my shoulder, where my shoulder will... the way I've described it in the past, imagine it... the nerve in your shoulder is like a guitar string, and somebody plucks it. That's what it feels like. That hasn't happened in quite a long time. I've been doing exercises to prevent it, and I guess it came back. So I'm gonna have to start doing that again. But as for next year, I am very excited. We do have I mentioned earlier we were playing through some Batman games. We were playing through the Arkham series, playing through Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins. We haven't done Night yet, but we'll get to it. But before we get to Night, since all of this was done for the sake of the new Lego Batman game coming out in May, I think it's high time we go back and enjoy those games. So we will actually be starting this Friday, from the time you guys are watching this, that is Friday, January 2nd, we will be starting a playthrough of the first Lego Batman game. Something I've technically played through before, but I've only played through it on the Nintendo DS. Some of you were saying there's a DS version. but I've never played it through on console. And so I can always come back for more wool. Wasn't there a black sheep, or was that just one of the cows and I misidentified it? We are gonna need some flowers. Let's just go ahead and just pick some flowers over here. But I am looking forward to playing through Lego Batman. I I remember really enjoying the DS games. I think the first one was for the Nintendo DS, but I think that the second one's for the Nintendo 3DS. And then I did also have the third one on the Wii, or pardon me, the second one on the Wii. And then the third one I had on Xbox 360, and then Lego DC Supervillains I had on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. So that one, by the time I got to 3, I was playing the like proper console ports. But I think Lego Batman 2 was easily the best one. That said, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's go back over here. We're gonna go up to the snowy area, and we're gonna drop off everything we've got. Craft ourselves some... Oh, hello. I'd love to get some gray carpet, but it's fine. Anyway. I totally lost my train of thought. The new Lego Batman game looks and sounds very pseudo Arkham, which makes sense that it is to an extent paying tribute to those games, because it's just meant to be a love letter to the entire Batman IP, which is why I wanted to play through the Arkham games. And so because of that, I could turn you into iron, but I don't need that much iron. Because of that, with I was putting off the Lego games until we got a bit closer. I wanted to play through the Arkham games first, because I haven't played through them in a long time, and I thought that'd be fun. And it was. I quite enjoyed playing through those games in a way I haven't really experienced since I was a kid. And my friend Garrett got to experience them for the first time pretty much at all. And I like to think he had fun with that. I think this is a really nice spot with the cherry blossom in the background and just some nice, just a nice carved out area. And so we're going to go ahead and drop these, and we're just going to put everything into this chest. So we're not even going to bother sorting it right now. We are going to take that out. I want that. I don't even need all of this. I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. I do need those. So we're going to take that. And... Phooey. I don't have any sticks. I am going to go ahead and make myself 2 furnaces. I'm going to take that, split it in 2, and put these in... Polished diorite doesn't need to be cooked, does it? So it doesn't. I said granite. I meant granite. Cool. We have 2 stacks of polished granite. We are going to need... Do I need polished diorite? Yeah, I do. We are going to need polished stone, or smooth stone. Do I need... Wait, do I need smooth stone? No, I actually don't, because I just need, I need stone bricks. I actually don't need any more smooth stone. What I do need is a stone cutter. So is it just 3 stone for that? That's good to know. Let's go ahead and grab some stone. It's over here. Oh, you know what? We actually don't need these either, because we're gonna make these. But I will still take these. I will just drop them off. I need 3 stone for that. I forgot you can do that. What am I doing? That. We're just going to give that a moment. And then we do need 1 smooth stone slab. Just 1. And then some sticks. And we're going to use that to make an armor stand. But 3 stone, 1 ingot will get us a stone cutter that we can use to cut some of our stuff into shape. We'll take care of that properly later, but for now, let's get ourselves a stone cutter. We'll go ahead and put that right there. We'll put this just right there for now, even though I don't really need it. We are going to go ahead and give ourselves a stone slab. Which we can't do anything with because we don't have sticks. Yes. We're gonna take this with us. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just leave it here. Where am I going? So, first things first. All of my wood types are kind of in one big area. We are going to need a little bit of clay, but not too much, to be honest with you. For now, we need to head to roughly -400 by about 450. I said, sorry, -300 by about 450. So we need to head towards negative by negative. We need to head this way. No, negative by positive. So we need to head this way. So we do need to head a little bit more positive Z than we do negative X. But we do need both. And we do have leather shoes on. So we're not in any trouble there. That said, I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves one of these here trees. We do need some spruce. I forget exactly how much spruce I need. Spruce trap doors, I need 19 of them. And then a spruce door, I need 1 of those. So I think for spruce, that is all I need. It's roughly 2 per trap door. So that means... I know math. Hold on. 30... Is it just 38? It's just 38. So we'll need 38 spruce planks. And then, for that. And then an additional 6 for the stone. We could also take these leaves, although they're pretty much... aren't they? Hang on. Spruce leaves, they're effectively the same as oak leaves. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab 10 of those now. Well, that's a bit more. I don't want too much left over when I'm done. Okay, we'll go ahead and call that good. Let's see, how much does that give us? plenty. Actually, we are going to take some of those, make ourselves another crafting table. Make ourselves some more sticks. Actually, I just need those. We're going to go ahead and do that. So now, realistically, we can just leave these behind, but we're not gonna. They were helpful to us. They can stay. Where am I at? Negative 140 by positive 180. So I still have quite a ways to go on both coordinates. Pretty much as soon as we are out of the icy biome here, we will be where we need to go. We'll have access to pale oak. We'll have access to more spruce that we don't really need. And most importantly, we will have access to jungle wood. We need quite a bit of jungle wood. Here in about an hour, I'll take a little bit of a break. Just a quick 5 minutes to stretch and stuff, and then we'll be back. So be ready for that in about an hour. It'll be probably just a quick 5-minute intermission, and then we'll be going for a little less than another 2 hours, and then it should be, by my calculations, New Year's Day, and we can wrap this up. So there's our pale oak, along with our oaky heart guy, whose name I don't know. Hi, the creaking? Is that your name? Oh, well, you're not. You're just flowers. We are on peaceful. That's interesting. I was under the impression that going in here caused, well, kind of that to happen. Yeah, that's cool. I've always liked that. So, for pale oak, I need 65 stripped pale oak logs. They will be making up the main body of the house. And then I also need 22 pale oak planks. And I think that's it. So we'll start with the planks. Those should be easy to get. There we go. Got all of our planks. Now, and that gives us some extra as well. So now we are going to need 65 of these. And this, kids, is why you always take the Treecapitator mod. But I made a promise. I am pure vanilla when it comes to these streams. No mods. No tick speed changes either. So this will not be going away quickly. We're already halfway, though. Oh, that's cool. During the daytime, they close. I didn't know that. I don't play a lot of Minecraft in the newer versions. I play a lot of the older versions. The only real exception is on the Realm that my partner has that neither of us play. I've been looking for an excuse, and I think typically at the start of the year, I play quite a bit more Minecraft than I do at the end, so what's really going to bother me is that I need 65 of these. So I have one extra. Oh, I forgot to use... Hold on. It's only fair if I use that last diamond to make a shovel like I said I would. I don't even need it. It would just be rude not to. Okay. Well, we got ourselves all of our pale oak that we need. And then next, we're going to need quite a bit of stripped, pardon me, not stripped pale oak that we just got. We need 20 logs of spruce planks, and then we already got our 20 logs of spruce planks. I don't know why we got plenty of that. I didn't even notice the spruce planks that I need. So I actually do need to go get a little more spruce. Because I also need to deal with the doors, and then I need the 20 logs for the planks. So we'll just go ahead and go grab 20 more spruce logs real quick. There should be some on the way. Nope, I just see the jungle logs. So we'll just head back over here where there's more spruce, and we'll grab some from here. Lovely. I think I may take the pale oak saplings with me. And I think, did I get some spruce saplings as well? No. Looks like not. Let's see, did any drop down here? I got some sticks. No saplings. That's a shame. Oh, there we go. We got a spruce sapling. I'd like to plant that around where I have the house. If I can. I may need to force some dirt. All right. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Hopefully that's enough. So from there, we've got all of our spruce. Now, the next thing we're going to need is a decent amount of jungle wood. So we need 39 planks of jungle wood, or about 10 blocks. Then, pardon me, 36 jungle fences. I don't remember how much a fence uses. No, are you kidding me? It won't show me in here. That won't show me. Oh, whatever. Whatever. It'll still be the same amount. So I need 4 plus 4 sticks, which I can get. So 36 times 4. That is, well, I mean, that gives me 3. So what's 4 divided by 3? Here, let me get a calculator real quick. Times 36. So about 48 planks, or about 12 logs. So we're going to need about, we'll just grab 30 logs, call it good. And then jungle trap doors as well, which we need quite a bit of. So trap doors, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure, yeah, those are 6 for 2, or basically 3. So 3 times 18 is 30, 40, I don't know. Hang on, 54. Divided by 4, another 13. So, any more jungle that I need? Jungle fence gates. Those take, I think, just 2. Yeah, just 2. So, 6 of those. So that's 12. Or another 3 logs. I think if we grab, we'll call it a good 60 and go from there. If that sounds good to everybody, that's what we will do. Shouldn't even be that hard. Junglewood is, it gives a lot per tree. So here's some oak. Also some bamboo if we wanted to make ourselves a little scaffolding, but I'm not really that interested. that I like using scaffolding for bigger builds, but I don't really care as much for smaller ones. It's not as necessary. So there's a good jungle tree right there. That will probably give us most of what we're looking for. I'd like to get as high up on it as possible. That's weird. I remember you not being able to climb those unless they were attached to something. Could I climb that? Nope. There we go. Now we're at the top. All right, this should honestly give us our 60. We'll just get a full stack. Call it good. I do want to play some more Marvel Rivals in the next year. Given I'm going to be cutting back on streams a little bit, it shouldn't be that difficult. I am planning to stream maybe twice a week instead of 3 to 5 times a week. And in exchange, I'm hoping to work on more proper videos. So that does mean an overall decrease in content, but hopefully an increase in quality of content. So that means I'm going to be putting out edited, scripted videos that actually have something to say rather than just, you know, gameplay videos in the forms of live streams. I am dropping so many logs. That's a metaphor for poop. Anyway, that is all of our wood, I believe. So let me double check. Am I missing any? I'm gonna need some for barrels. Barrels take... Apparently I have no idea. Hold on. It requires 2 slabs. So in other words, 7 blocks. So 7 planks per. I need 7 barrels. So 49 planks. We'll just get 49 planks out of these. Did I? I must have been a stick. Oh, you're kidding me. You get no stump anymore. Okay. Got ourselves enough for all of our barrels. Is this lava chicken? Oh my god. It's a lo-fi version of Steve's Lava Chicken. And it's the last song in this playlist, too. That's incredible. Steve's Lava Chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Now is ringing my bell. Having a snack. I can't remember all the lyrics. I've seen that movie once. It's a flavor attack. Is that what it is? Oh my god. I think the Minecraft movie was fun. I think it was bad, but it was fun. I view the movie as it's good when it's not trying to be. Ooh, I didn't save the coordinates of my quote-unquote house. And there's some stuff in there I actually do need. That I really don't want to spend another hour grinding. It's a lava attack. No, that doesn't sound right. Chicken. Steve's Lava Chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing my bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. It's a flavor attack. That doesn't sound right. Flavor attack doesn't sound right. It's a... Oh no. I don't know where my house was. I'm so stupid. Oh no. I just get high up here. Hopefully I can see it. If not, I got a gorgeous view. Can I... chill? Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I was below 100 on both of these, so... Are you following me? I swear to God, I will leave you alone. I feel no desire to hurt another living creature, not whilst I am on peaceful mode. No. Yeah, the cherry blossoms. There were cherry blossoms in the background from the area I was at. Oh, please. Please tell me it's here. No. No, this doesn't look right. Oh, no. It might be over there. I'm so stupid for not writing this down. I can't lose those materials, please. 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 There's the village. That's good. It was near the village. Oh no. No. Is that it? Oh, thank goodness. Yay. First time I've used the Optifine zoom. I always forget I have it. Here's what we're going to do. In case we need to go get any other materials, we are going to very quickly write down these coordinates. -87 by 45. Okay. Actually, we'll. I have that set as my spawn. Let's write that down as home. There we go. Just in case we have to leave again. So, I need more wood. I do. I actually do. Whoops. I went a little overboard. Do I have any dirt? I have a little bit of dirt. Wasn't prepared for how quickly such a thing would happen. Alright, let's go ahead. Now we have some snow. Some schnur. Alright, that's good. We can just drop the rest of these off. Ogre doker. Let's, for now, go ahead and just make another chest from whence we can make whatever else we need. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take all of this back out, and we're going to go through it bit by bit and sort things by what I need. That's fine. Okay, first things first. Spruce planks, I need 79 of them. So, actually, 64, 70, I said 79. There. That is one too many. Oop. There. 79 spruce planks. Next, 65 stripped pale oak. That's going to take just a moment. So the fastest way to do this is you and you and you. So you, I think I'm doing this right. Oh, let's take just a moment and get some torches around here just so we have some light. And we can adjust this later. Perfect. Now, let's see if I did this right. Yay! It might be faster to... I don't know why I wasn't just holding it down. Seeing the shadow on the ground is very funny to me. Just out of curiosity, what is my altitude? 211 blocks. All right. That will give us all 65 of our stripped pale oak. Then we need 59 polished granite stairs. I do know I need quite a bit of cobblestone still. And I'm going to need to start smelting that. Which means I am also going to need some more coal, methinks. Or perhaps it would just be faster to go grab some cherry wood and turn it into charcoal. And yes, throughout all of this, I did forget to take sticks into account. So if I need more sticks, we could be in trouble. Okay, 65 stripped pale oak logs, 59 polished granite stairs. Don't mind me for a moment. $59 polished granite stairs. 58 stone brick stairs. We're going to skip that. 39 jungle planks. Good enough. 36 jungle fences. So here's the point where I need quite a few sticks that I don't know that I have. We can go ahead and actually just turn the rest of these into planks. That's a bit of a problem. Can I? Of course not. Do I have any dirt? No. Do I have anything I can put down? Alright, here's what we'll do. We don't need the dripstone. That can just stay there for a moment. So next, we need ourselves some jungle stairs. No, we got... No, jungle fences. Why is it... Do I... Why? Oh, because I clicked the wrong one. I'm an idiot. That's how many I can do. Which is enough for 12. Okay. We're going to need more. Really just more sticks. Let's do the easy thing. We'll just go cut down one cherry tree like George Washington before us. Turn the whole thing into sticks. That should give us plenty. I really like the mod where, unlike Tree Capitator, which just breaks the whole thing, there's a mod that I don't know the name of, maybe it is just a different version of Tree Capitator, that will cause the tree to fall over and then break. Like it has an animation of it falling over. And I think that's quite swell, as the children say. Okie dokie. You. Oh, please. No. What a shame. That is a little bit of a problem. That did actually give me some more sticks just on its own. We're gonna leave the rest. We'll just turn that all into sticks. We can always get more. Okay. So, first things first. Boop. Now, both of these are going to go in here. As well as these. Okay. Plenty of sticks set aside. We still need 24 fences. That is 8, I think. Yay. Smart is me. A winner is me. 36. Next, 24 white banners. Kind of forgot I needed those. I have wool, but I don't remember how to make a banner. Only I had... It is quite funny that earlier in the thing I said I didn't need this, but I don't remember how to make these. So there's no way in hell I have enough wool. Where is it? I need 24 of these. I have enough for 6. How much more wool do I need? That's I keep losing it. So I need 18 more. Is that right? Yeah, 18 naked cowboy. 18 more. Which is I did this earlier, wasn't it like 54? Oh no, because I need 6. I need 108 more wool, or 107, because I have 1 wool right here. What if I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of that? So what if I do 1, 2, 3, 4? What if I just do 5? And we'll see how I feel about that at the end. We can always decorate it later. So that is no longer properly in place, but it's whatever. Polished granite. I need 23 polished granite. Why am I doing it like this? That was the weirdest way I could have done that. 23 polished granite, 22 pale oak planks. I'll just put those as is. Then 19 spruce trapdoors. It was 19. So 10 of these. And 18 jungle trapdoors. Oh. Oops. I did jungle. Why don't I have enough spruce? Where? What? Did I somehow get nowhere near enough spruce? Am I stupid? I guess so, because I clearly need more spruce. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant that. Was I only counting 3 spruce per thing? So do I need double what I thought I did? Alright, let's go get more spruce. We know there's some like right over this ridge. All the way over there, son of a bitch. Let's just get up to a solid stack. That'll be plenty. That'll be way more than enough. I just need to make sure I have enough left. I think 20 logs is enough. There. We now have 85. Am I missing any elsewhere? Nope. Good enough. We'll even go ahead and plant these saplings somewhere nearby. What I will do very quickly is just gather, say, 10 dirt. I'm going to use that to make a tree. Well, tree farm. It's a tree farm. There's going to be trees. Man. Okay. As I lay me down to sleep, pray my trees to grow a keep. No, that doesn't really work. Okay, how did I immediately lose it? I need to head to negative Z. How am I going the complete wrong way? Wait, what? 45, negative 87. Should be this way. Oh, there we go. All right, let's swap out that for that. Go ahead and plant us a couple trees. Oh, that was easy. All right, hopefully those will grow. Now, where was I? Fences. Spruce. Spruce fence. How many do I need? Jungle fence. 36. Spruce fence. Wait, no, I needed the spruce trapdoor. 19 of those. Okay. Spruce trapdoor, jungle trapdoor, polished diorite slab. Okay. I need 13 of those. Go there. Then 13 granite slabs. There you are. Yeah, diorite. $11 lanterns. We're gonna skip that. What was the other thing I skipped? Because I think I forgot to take note of it. In front of the jungle planks, let's scoot everything down so I don't forget that I need it. So 11 lanterns, we're going to skip that for now. 10 oak leaves, replaced with spruce. 9 iron trap doors. I actually don't know that I have enough for that. Okay, we're good. This is for the stupidest reason, too. 7 barrels. So I needed slabs for that. I think I said I was going to use oak. What'd I do with all my oak? Alright, all of you get out of my inventory. You are distracting me. And I don't know if I need you. I'm already replacing a lectern with a cauldron. There's my oak planks. Duh, it's a stone cutter. Let's start there. I need 4 more. I just wanted to make sure I'm doing it right, because I'm not. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean I'm going to need that. Oh no! Oh, I hope that works out. 7 barrels. Then I need white carpet, which I certainly don't have enough for. We may just have to skip that. 6 jungle fence gates. There we go. then five light gray carpet, 3 flower pots, 3 stone brick slabs, 3 stone brick walls, 3 furnaces, just so that I don't lose track of anything. Let's get the 2 of you in there and get 1 more. So skip that. Skip that. Skip that, skip that. And then here. We'll go ahead and put these in now. Then I need 1 more furnace. So let's go ahead and get 8 cobble real quick. We are going to need quite a bit more cobble. No doubts there. Why did I... That was a waste of time. The 2 beds, then 2 stone buttons. So I need more stone. Yeah, I really don't have any. These I can just make right now, so I'm just gonna... What? I have to turn that into stone? You bastard, man. Stone buttons are stupid. Everything after this is so minimal. I need a spruce door. Just 1, so that's a bunch extra. Then a crafting table. We'll hold off on that for just a moment. Oh, right. Stone button. Then keep myself clear. Crafting table, a lectern, which we're replacing with a cauldron. Then composter, which we picked up from a village. Then a smoker, which we did not get. I know where one is, but it might be faster to just craft one. Let me see. How do you make a smoker? Smorker. I'm stupid and forgot to put Minecraft. It's just a furnace surrounded by 4 logs. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another furnace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll go down here. We'll grab ourselves 4 logs. I want to double check before I try to put this in. Before I try to put this in here, let me double check. It's just 4 logs. Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't slightly more complicated than that. After this, we have a lot of stone to gather, so we're probably going to take our intermission and then do that. I'm very glad I grabbed myself these snowshoes. So let's go ahead and make ourselves another furnace and put it there. Okay. And then our 4 logs. Wow. I've missed 2 of those in a row. That was incredible. Got ourselves a smoker. Composter, smoker, blast furnace, which is back here. These are all for decoration. Oh, not where that goes. No. Do you have anything I care about? You don't. Guys, do I kill him? It's New Year's. You get to live. I swear to fuck, you're gonna make me rethink that. I need an armor stand, and then I have my stone cutter right here. So we're gonna take the stone cutter back out, but for now, we're gonna put it right there. And then we need the thing I just said, the armor stand. Just need one of those. And there we go. That is very nearly everything we will need. So for one thing, we are going to need just another chest, another 2 chests. And we'll just go ahead and put everything we aren't currently using in here. We'll put the stuff like the flowers at the bottom because there's a good chance I could use those. But all the rest of this, I must have missed something because... I should still need stuff. All of the flowers, they'll be for decoration, so they can go in at the end. This, our crafting table, and our multiple furnaces. Alright, that's a second crafting table. I kind of forgot about that. So we're going to take that. Take that. Go ahead and put that in there. We got ourselves a second crafting table that we don't need. So I'm going to do a quick double check. 79 spruce planks, 65 stripped pale oak, 59 polished granite stairs, 58 stone brick stairs, not yet, 39 jungle planks, 36 fences. We need 24 banners, but we just don't have them. 23 polished granite, 22 pale oak planks, 19 trapdoors, 18 jungle trapdoors, 13 polished diorite slabs, 13 granite slabs, 11 lanterns. Again, we don't have those yet, although we can just go ahead and make them. We do have the materials. 11 lanterns. Left us over with some iron, too. 11 lanterns, 10 oak leaves, 9 trapdoors, 7 barrels. We don't have our carpets yet. 6 jungle fence gates, 3 flower pots. I know where some clay is. 3 stone brick slab. Oh yeah, all of our stone stuff. Yeah, that's weird. I've got all this extra stuff. I thought I needed more jungle, I guess. It's not that much extra. The diorite surprises me. I really did think I needed more diorite. But, we are going to need a lot of cobblestone. I'm going to do some quick math. So we need 58 stone brick stairs. 58 stairs. Oh, hang on. How much is it for stone bricks? 4 stone makes 4 bricks. Okay, so it's 1 to 1. So well, stairs we can do with a stone cutter. So 58 for stone, for the stairs. Then let me pull this up so that I can keep track of it. Then the carpet's here, and then all the way down there we have 3 stone brick slabs and 3 stone brick walls. Again, that should just be 1 to 1, so we should be able... I'm gonna kill him. 3 stone brick slabs, 3 stone brick walls. The slab should actually be doubled, so we only need 2 for that. So that's 60. So we only need 63 stone, if I'm not wrong. And we've got 5 minutes before we want to take our intermission. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves just a full stack of stone. And we'll start smelting that in our 5-minute intermission here. And then we can actually get started on the build itself. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that when we get back. These guys totally won't disappear while we're on intermission. That said, let me... Okay. I just need to make sure I'm all set up here. All right, this little 5-minute intermission is obviously pre-scheduled, but it gives you guys a chance to, you know, get whatever you need. Oh, clay. Let's go get our clay real quick before we do this. So my clay is at 293 by 121, both positive. So we need to head towards positive Z, positive X, all the way over here. And it's going to be more so positive X, because we need to head like 350 blocks this way. So it's going to be a bit of a ways. Oh no, I forgot my shovel. That was the whole reason I got the shovel. You know, diamond really is such a massive step up from iron. It is kind of insane. You really just don't have tools until you get diamond. We'll just, okay, here. We'll take our 3 furnaces. We only have 6, so... I sincerely doubt this will be enough. Hopefully that'll be close to enough. And then we'll do the rest when we get back. So that will give us all of our stone. We'll need to convert that into stone bricks. We need to go get clay. Let's go ahead and take a torch with us, just so we can see underwater. We have a little ways to go. It really is wild what a year this has been. If you have ever interacted with my channel before, you know I have a streamer friend named GG_GalaxyGuts on Twitch. She has exploded in popularity. She's part of a group called VBratty, a bunch of VTubers. They are fantastic. They have a, I believe a Twitter page, not a Blue Sky page, but a Twitter page, a TikTok channel, not to mention all of their individual streams and their collab streams. I think they do once a week, every Friday. Definitely go check her out and check out the whole VBratty group. I'm not, what is the word I'm looking for? It's just collab group. I don't, but they all seem like wonderful people. I've watched some of their collab streams. I've just lurked in the background. I considered doing a collab stream with them, but it was on really short notice, and I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable, so I pulled out of that at the last moment. But I will consistently do collabs with Gigi. I'm actually way too far over. So I need to be at -X, so I actually need to be quite a bit that way. Uh-oh. I'm massively on the wrong side of this mountain. Because the clay is 300Z that way. I've made a massive miscalculation. I got very distracted. But that is to say, her channel, that is to say Gigi's, got a lot more popular, and it's been really cool to watch. So please go. Is that the fucking... Oh my god. Is that the evil rabbit? Isn't that a super rare spawn? There's no way that just like, that has to just... I must be misunderstanding something about that. There's no way I just saw that out of nowhere. But I do want to do some more collab streams with Gigi. She's one of my best friends. And it's just nice having streamers I can consistently do collabs with. I'd like to do some Marvel Rival stuff every once in a while, just so I can do collabs with other friends like Uwu Pastry and just these other streamers that I really enjoy hanging out with. They're just wonderful people. Yeah, I'm way off. Aside from that, I just a lot of my single player content, like, it can get a little lonely sometimes. It's why I moved over to multiplayer games, but at the same time, I wasn't really taking advantage of that. If I'm going to be doing Marvel Rival stuff, I need to be doing it with other streamers, or at least with Garrett, because it's just not fun on my own. Which unfortunately does mean I'm not going to be really playing any co-op, because why would I? I said co-op, I meant comp. Yeah, comp just seems so toxic, and I can play characters I like with people that I like playing with, and it's just so much better. Isn't it 3 bricks per flower pot, which is what I'm here for? So I kind of don't need any more of this. Like, that should honestly be all I need. But we are gonna have to smelt that as well. So that was really all I needed. Yeah, there's so many things I'd love to do in the next year. And I don't have a lot of it planned out. A lot of what I'm going to be doing is going to be solo content. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing some collab stuff too, just so that I can hang out with other people and have like an actual community. Because I appreciate every single viewer who stops by my streams. Every single one of you is wonderful, and it genuinely makes me feel like a fucking superstar for every single number I see pop up on these streams and videos. But it does get a little lonely, you know, just talking to myself. So that's why I do a lot of streams with Garrett or John here. Just having them hanging out with me and just giving me somebody to talk at. It really does mean the world. And that goes just as much for other streamers. I have a huge list of VTubers and PNG tubers that I keep on collaboration notice. But the only ones I've actually collaborated with are Uwu Pastry, Hexgirl Hannah, Venomous Gaia, all wonderful VTubers and PNG tubers. Oh shoot, I can't remember the last one because he was a he wasn't originally going to be on the stream, but somebody had to pull out at the last moment for completely understandable reasons. And so I believe, oh, I forget if, I think it was Hex Girl Hannah invited him to join, and he was wonderful, and it was just great having just another person. I need to go this way. Okay, I shouldn't need this anymore because it should just be basically a straight line. And y'all, I'm stupid. I'm at positive 80. I need to be at negative 80. Okay, hang on. That's positive Z. I need to be heading straight this way. And actually a little bit that way, but yeah, so like there are other games. I may do some Helldivers streams this year again. I haven't played Helldivers since August of 2024. I used to do regular Helldivers content and I stopped doing that. But I should keep an eye on, like, I should do more browsing of Twitch to just see what other streamers are doing the kinds of things I do and see which of them want to join me, because it really, really would be wonderful to have a community of people that I can regularly stream with. But we have all of our materials. Every single material that we should need, we should have. So we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute break. I'm just going to go ahead and put you guys on the "we'll be right back" screen for 5 minutes, and we can... Sorry, we can go ahead and get back after that. So stick around. Go ahead, grab a snack. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, grab a snack or drink. Go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do, and be back here in 5 minutes. I will see y'all then. It's not really a bye-bye, so I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So we took our little break. We've got about an hour and 43 minutes, give or take, before New Year's Day, assuming I did my math right. And I somehow forgot you were here. I should have taken him out. What do I do to... How can I make you leave without killing you? Now go away. Go away. Just run away. Just go elsewhere. I can't have witnesses. No one can know. This house was built on blood. Anyway, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a push ahead of us still. I definitely don't need the shovel, so we're gonna go ahead and put the shovel down, and I shouldn't need the axe, or the pickaxe all that much. The regular axe I may need. So, first things first, do I have my list right? Let me pull my list back up. I thought I wouldn't need it because I now have all of the things, but I may have forgotten. Where did I put them? New Year's materials 2025. So I don't have this still open, do I? I do. So the main thing... Oh man, I hope I'm not forgetting these. I hope I'm not getting these wrong. Oh, you know what? I am gonna take the... Oh, that's the iron shovel. Where's my... There you are. I am gonna take this just to plan this out. So I need... My house is a decent size, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12. Let's see. Yeah, 12 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was that 7 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I say for the first one? 12? I already forgot. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 10. So let's just start here. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, it's impossible to keep track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can... Let's move this forward. So 11, 12, say move it 3 blocks this way. Okay. So now I can take 3 blocks off of here. Start here. Okay, as much of a mess as that is, I should... Wow. There we go. That is quite a few. I don't know what to do with these now. I guess you can just go in here. Okay, so what I actually need is quite a bit of dirt, which I don't actually have very much of, so let's go get ourselves just a stack of dirt. I certainly don't need that much. Actually, well, I was gonna say 12 by 10, but I don't need the full 12 by 10. Just the perimeter, which is only 32. Right? I guess doing a full dirt-based plot of land might be a good idea. So it won't take us very long to grab 120. We'll go ahead and do that. There we go. It should be that much. Damn, we massacred that area. Those boots are very useful. Okay. So we need to just fill. We'll start with the perimeter and then we'll determine how much we want to do. I went too far. We can actually fill that back in with snow blocks if we want to. Okay, that's our plot of land. Let's just go ahead, fill this out. Really is quite a bit of snow here, isn't there? Crazy how that works. Alright, let's just confirm real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. My game lagged for just a second. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Should be good. Should always being the optimal word. if I'm one dirt block short, I'm gonna lose it. Which I will be because I know how math works. Pretty sure I know how math works. One block. Oh, it's snowing. Son of a bitch, it's gonna... No. No. Oh wait, no, I don't have commands on, do I? I think I had... I'm so used to having them on for, like, test building and stuff. Didn't even occur to me I don't have them on right now. Okay, that's fine. We never got all of our stone. Oh, man. We still need all that stone. I totally forgot. So, didn't I do the math and figured out how much snow I needed? Or not snow, stone I needed? Oh. I just did it and I forgot. Because I think it was just if I got one stack of stone, it'd be enough. Wait a minute. I did have stone. Alright, 16. We can split that between these two. I just need some coal or something. Well, those should all be extra. Here's what I'll do. I just need 2 pieces of charcoal, and that should be enough to smelt the rest. And there we go. I don't know if that's actually right. I hope it's... I hope that's enough. Okay. Plenty of snow. Put some of this... It's just these spots here. Cool. So now there's snow everywhere. Remind me, what happens if I... Obviously, I don't... Shelf? Shelves aren't in base Minecraft, are they? I don't think I have any mods enabled. There's no water anywhere near here, is there? Really wish I could get, like, a bucket of snow. I thought these cleared out snow, but I guess not. I don't know. There's not really anything I can do about that. It's just kind of there. There's not much I can do about it. And if I try, well, I'm just going to get distracted breaking all the snow every once in a while. Can snow build up on paths? Maybe I turn them into paths. Yay, infinite snowballs. I don't know if I have clinical OCD. I've never been diagnosed with anything like that, but if this qualifies... That seemed to have worked. Yay. Okay, this is our plot of land. We can put these away. Got my stone, got my stone. I need stone bricks for everything, I believe. So stone brick stairs, I need 58 of those. Stone brick slabs and stone brick walls I also need. So let's grab our stone cutter. There's my 64 stone bricks. I need... how many? 3 stone... oh, man. Naturally, I forgot they came in 2s. You come in 1s, so you're fine. And then I have 59 left, so we're good for the stone brick stairs. And I just have to hope that that's good. They're after the flower pots, which I got the clay for, but I didn't use yet. And then the carpets, which I can't get at the moment, unfortunately. I got my clay. Do I need to craft you in, or do I need to smelt you into bricks first? Is that what it is? Alright. Let's go ahead and make ourselves some more charcoal. I think I literally only need 9. Wait a minute, if that's right, I might be able to just get this done with this. We'll let the rest cook, but for now, so our build is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across here. So I'm gonna want to put down on 1. I'm gonna want to put down the 23 polished granite in that configuration. You're the worst. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be that, and that should be it for, yeah. But what math did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 by 8. So I messed something up. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, but that's still not enough. I'm still missing some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, of course. I am stupid because this needs to go in 2 on that side. And then I believe in 3 on this side. Hang on, where's my... Where is it from the front? Nope, into there. Oh, in 2 on one side, in 1 on the other. So... there, I think? Trying to double check this. So there needs to be... I mean, that gave me the right amount. And then it should come out from here with... That jungle or spruce? I would assume spruce. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Hope I'm remembering this correctly. Why do I keep missing that jump? Two, 3, 4, 5 up. So that's 1, 2, 3. I still need the... That'll go 1 level higher than the pale oak on the other side. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1 more level, if I'm right. Hopefully that's right. It's nice that I'm actually getting around to this after all these hours. It wasn't that long. It was 2 hours. Okay. So next should be... Let me take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 up on this side. Three, 4 up, yeah. So everywhere here, I need 1, 2, 3. Yes. It should actually meet this. I was wrong. Oh no. Well, clearly that doesn't work. There we go. let me get a look at the interior real quick. It looks like it should be here as well. That's not enough. There's no way that's right. How's that possible? I think because I need I need those off. I need one, three there. I need those off. And then I need an outside look at that wall. Oops. All of that. And then I also, pardon me, I also need those for later. So now I can finish this. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it should just be. Oh, dang it. You know what? Nobody will notice. Should be like that. There we go. There's our basic layout. Now, now I'm gonna want to get started on the roof. So I need all my stonebrick stairs. So stonebrick stairs. I don't really need this. Stonebrick stairs and polished granite stairs. So first things first. All of that. And I hope that's right. Okay. I gotta get up there. I am gonna need this. God, I hope I'm doing this right. Can I get a view from that side? I guess either side works. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one in the middle. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do it backwards like that. Give me one moment. This is gonna be off kilter. Oh man, why am I having trouble? Okay, here's what I'll do, just to make this easy. Not what I said. That would have been wonderful. I should have picked up that bamboo and made that scaffolding. I had the materials. I could have just done it. There. There. Shoot. No way I can reach that. It's alright. Once I'm done with the roof, I won't have to go back up there. So I do need the stone brick slabs. Any chance I can make that from here? Nah. Maybe a level lower. I really felt like I could have made that too. Okay. So... I should probably do this set very quickly. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that is what I need. Same thing. Son of a bitch. If I just... It might be easier to just do this. And then I can build off of that. Let me get back up there. Excuse you. There. That's not facing the right way, is it? That's not facing the right way now. No. Is that right? That looks right. Okay. Now we can build off of these. Am I doing this correct? Let me look at it from this angle. This angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 above it. So, yeah. I am indeed doing this correctly. This section's easy. I just need this to match. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? One more. Awesome. Okay, I don't remember what the other 2 slabs I need are. Well, I need one there. So I don't know what the 1 slab I need is. Where does this last slab go? I genuinely have no idea. Did I use one inside somewhere? I think I just had an extra. Because I don't think I used it anywhere. I don't see it. Cool. So now, I also have 3 extra stairs. What? Wait. That goes out far enough. What? How'd I do that? Is my entire house short? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Right there, that's fine. Okay, fine. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 for the slab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the slab. It's correct. I've just got extra. What the fuck? How did I do that? Alright, well that's fine, I suppose. I really should have taken pictures of the top of the house. Because I don't remember what I had on top. Because like this, really simple. Here's where I don't remember. What? How did I... I think I had slabs across that. That's what makes the most sense. Here, I don't know. Like in the middle. I didn't take pictures of the top when I built it, and I don't remember. I could go into the world real quick and look at it, but it would take a second. Phooey. Yeah. long do we have? We've still got like an hour. We've got so much time. We're gonna have time to do something else. And I have one extra. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I don't know how I did that. Okay. I think that's just these. So I think this is a good show of something. I think this is a good way to show me that I still don't really know what I'm doing, because I can only go off of the blueprint right now. Like, I know how I built it before because I watched somebody else build it, but I don't know how to just do it myself. Okay, so the next thing I should probably do is my pale oak slabs here. Or not slab stairs. Put you away. And I have one extra of that and that still. Oh, well, I guess these make sense because they're extras that were built, right? Like, I just had to do that way. I don't know about these, though. I'm a little worried I did just forget something. No idea what. Okay. So, what I'm going to do real quick is put that in my offhand. And I'm just going to fill that up. And then on the other side as well. That doesn't really matter now that it's not snowing. Okay. Perfect. So now the skeleton of the house is built. And I kind of have my choice on if I want to now do... well, let's finish this first. So I need my image from inside. So it goes up to there, and then I cover it from there up. Got it. You know what? Let's maybe do the floor first. Well, how did I do that? I think maybe these are supposed to be jungle. Those are definitely... All of these are supposed to be jungle wood. I need to tear down this entire section. Do I have a good shot to really make this obvious to myself? That's probably the best one I've got. Yeah, because I don't have anywhere else to use the. That should have tipped me off when I should have realized at some point that I still needed to use the jungle wood and I hadn't yet. Oh, well, that's funny. I have exactly the right amount. How strange is that? Why am I jumping on it? That'll just get in the way. Yeah. Well, that is odd. Yeah, that would be why. I only need 39 jungle planks. 40 was just how it worked out. Okay. Now I can finish this. I messed up. This is a level too high. It's not supposed to be in line with the windows. Tell you what, I'll leave some of it there just so I can fill this up real quick, but okay, rude. Certainly hope I'm not forgetting anything here, but it should just be as simple as filling this in. Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense, because the door wouldn't have reached. Alright. Well, hello. There's still a hole here from where we dug out the snow. I really should have thought of that when I was placing all of that there. I should have just left a hole. But that probably would have messed me up more, so live and learn. I should, I think, have one of these left over at the end as well. Well, phooey. Where'd I put an extra? Huh. Well, theoretically, this is supposed to be covered by, Oh, you know what? Hang on. Here's what I'll do. Nobody needs to know. This is going to be covered anyway, so it's just going to be wrong. Nobody needs to know. I'll know. You'll know. I have more, too. Like, I could have just put it there, but it doesn't matter. Okay. We can do some interior decorating really quick. Let me grab my barrels. I'm gonna need my furnaces. And I'm down 1 piece of clay. So we're going to start by putting our barrels 3 high, 2 over. Then I need 2 right there. My 3 furnaces right there. We'll handle exterior decoration here in a moment. This is where the cobblestone walls will come in, right there. Making just a little furnace. Or a chimney, if you'd rather. I literally just need 1 more block of, we'll put the rest in, but I literally only need 1 more. Then... Oh, that's odd. I am down 1. Oh, I see what I did. This is too far over, actually. So I can't use it that way. Alright, fine. You're joking. That's funny. Ended up being used anyway. Okay. That's how that's supposed to be. Because this last one is actually going to go right here. Then our crafting table can come up. And it will go right here. And now we need our fences. We are going to need more of these, but we're going to have 3 right there. Then... I forget where our fence gates are, to be honest with you. We're going to have 3 right there. 3 right there. Let's go ahead and craft our last pot. And these are going to go in a different spot that we haven't gotten to yet. First, we need... Just so I have them placed so I can keep track of them, we're going to have those right there. Well, that's odd. Do only oak leaves blow? Oh, we may have to go get ourselves some oak leaves then. I'm an idiot. Well, now I have to. Where are my shears? Near... Do I have any oak saplings by any chance? Well, I don't have any bone meal, so it wouldn't matter. Well, here's what we're going to do. We need to quickly run over to negative 300 by positive 445. So this way. Quite a bit this way as well. So we're going to go do this. Our last little excursion. Which is fine because we still have over 40 minutes. I really do hope I time this correctly. Because I need... This is... For anybody coming in late, this is pre-recorded. So we are approaching midnight and the start of 2026. But, I could have the exact time wrong. What the fuck? Am I inside a cloud? Alright. That was satisfying. Well, we still have 300 blocks to go this way. Meanwhile, I need to head purely positive Z, so just straight this way. There should be oak in the area I'm heading to. Is that an oak? Are you oak or spruce? What does it say about me that I can't tell? Spruce. I mean, given the biome, I should have known, but clearly I didn't. I think we'll go around the worst of the mountain, yeah? Hello. Be very embarrassing if I died on peaceful. All right. There's some birch. Birch leaves blow. It's so weird that spruce don't. We could use birch leaves. I'm actually not seeing any oak anywhere, so... Let's just go ahead and take some birch. We'll take some extra as well. And now we trek back. We need to head this way. Our home is at -87 by +45. So, hopefully, should be decently easy to return. Oh, why didn't I just use cherry blossom leaves? Those would have been pretty. Maybe I should still do that. Man, that spruce forest is very cool. I kind of wish I had built more over here. Probably should have, to be honest. So I could get all this more easily. There's even a cave nearby. My goodness, these clouds are very cool. But they're kind of also in the way. You know what? Give me just a moment. I want to... I don't actually know where it is. Clouds? Can I turn clouds off? They're still here. Oh. Well, those were a lot closer than they appeared. -409? Oh, whoops, I need to head straight that way. And then, yeah, so I need to head this way. I wonder if that would have been faster. This is all powdered snow. This is why we took the boots. We need quite a lot of wool if we wanted to get all of our carpet and everything. So I don't think we're going to be doing that, unfortunately. If I can get enough just to get the carpet, I may, but I also need a lot of banners, and that takes quite a bit more wool. I also need, like, gray wool, and that is difficult. We'll see how much time we have left at the end. We may do that, but it'll depend. We'll see. This will give us a chance to see our home from a little bit of a distance as well. There you are. Look at that. That's going to look so nice when we're done. It's occurred to me. I've built a house without proper windows in an ice biome. Oops. So we're gonna have... Oh, come on. You were supposed to sway a little bit. No, you're not. Oh, well. All right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was doing this right. Should be 3 up everywhere. Okay. Now, I messed something up. Is it 4 up? It is because there's 3 in the window. Got it. And let's just double check that that's true on the other side. Yes. Then we're gonna need all of these. We're gonna want those. We're gonna want those. Okay. So now what we need are our spruce trapdoors. Then on the other side, here on the back, oh, I see. We need, oh no, I'm 1 short. How'd I do that? That's sad. What do I need the fence gates for again? What do I need the fence gates for? Must be something indoors. Or whatever it was, I may not have placed it. I'm looking through. I don't see anywhere for these to be. How bizarre. I can probably take that and that. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing my bell. Now you're having a snack. Lava attack. That's... There we go. And it blends in. Wonderful. Precisely where I wanted that. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing my bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. I forgot what the lyrics are. I looked them up in the 5-minute intermission, but I don't remember. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing my bell. Ooh, it's a lava attack. And somehow, I have 2 extra of these as well. Steve lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing my bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. those placed. Now I need my iron trapdoors, and they're gonna go... Why are you not placing? Do I have these on the wrong block? I can't. They're as high as they can go. There we go. La 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 lava, cho chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yes, tasty as hell. There we go. All right. We're nearly there. Now we need this to start there and wrap all the way around. Is that right? Yeah, it goes over it. And somehow I have an extra. This keeps happening. And also, this goes up there. Oh, and then I'm missing more. I'm missing more fence posts. Are these the wrong fences? I've been putting jungle fences up. No, that's all the fences I have. Yeah, all I got is the jungle stuff. Why am I missing so many fences? Did I not count them correctly? So I need one over there, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we're making 2 extra. Let's take advantage of that extra. Crispy and juicy, yeah, you're having a snack. Take advantage of this extra snow we have. Go ahead and just fill this out right here. Perfect. You can go right there. You can go in there. You can go in here. You can go up there. Alright, what do we have left? Our 11 lanterns. Our 2 stone buttons. Our beds. And then all of these. I kind of already put some of this stuff in there, so you can wait. And you don't belong here. Okay, first things first. We're going to put our beds aha. I am missing something else. 2 of these are supposed to go in here. Whoops. There we go. 1 makes sense. Yes. One of our buttons is going to go right there. Is the other one on the other side of the door? I don't have a shot of it. Okay, yeah. Other side of the door. Then one of our flower pots right there. Right here is going to go whatever. Our armor stand. Let's go ahead and dress it up real quick. What do we have for iron? Got 5. We have enough for a helmet. And then we can craft some more. So let's see if that's enough. For now, we'll give it a helmet. So it's not naked. We don't need these bricks. I just wanted them. The other 2 flower pots are going to be a little difficult to get up there. So I'm just going to take the dirt. The holes inside of the dirt. Popo's stool. Kami. And then Popo. Did I make a mistake? 1, 2, 3. Do I not have more pots on the other side? No, I don't. The pots are only on the other side. I don't want to mess up the path. How did I get so far off in my numbers there? We'll use that in a moment. Now, we can grab our flowers. What do we want? We want you. We'll take one of you. And then, yeah, we'll put you. So, you can go near the door. We've still got 30 minutes. Flowers. So these can go back in here. And then we need you. So, on this side, we are going to have... I do have a smoker. Smoker, a blast furnace, and then we'll put a cauldron. Then... what else? The composter was in the back. Right there. Oh, I am missing some more leaves. Lava. Sorry. I think that'll look wrong if I don't have, it's fine. Do I have a leaf on the other side? Hope so. Okay. Now we can... No! I closed my images. I needed those. And while that's turning back on, crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. It's just stuck in my head now, I'm sorry. That's not where that is. They're in here. Okay. First things first. We'll light up the inside. We're going to need one right there. We can probably close that. The inside... Oh, that's why I was short. This is only supposed to be 2 tall, not 3 tall. Okay. There was one, I think, on the other side. Right. Trying to see it. It's a waste of time. I never got a lectern, so I guess the stone cutter goes there. And now we can put all these on the outside. So we're gonna have one there, one there, one there. Basically every corner. Yeah, we're gonna have 4 back here. So we got plenty of light in the back. Then 1. I think that's right there. Yeah, that's gotta be. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the fuck? Did I have 12? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What the hell? Oh, right. I counted that one twice. So that is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do only need 10. I just miscounted. We're good. We're good. That is actually everything. Aside from the fence gates that I don't remember what I need them for, that is it. With 23 minutes left to go, our house is complete. Let's see real quick if... That's fitting. Boop. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a picture. We'll say right there. I kind of have to wait for it to be night. And I don't think it's going to be night anytime soon. Do I have cheats on? Oh, whoops, I totally do. Oh well. Well, at least I can say I didn't use them, aside from getting this thumbnail. I'm stupid. Just so that I can... No, I do want that on. Which button is it for a screenshot? Am I stupid? Okay. Got ourselves a screenshot. Bit disappointed in myself for using the cheat to set it to nighttime, but it's fine. So theoretically, let's see if we have time. Let's go find ourselves some sheep. The closest plains... I closed my notes, so I don't have my locations. Okay. The plains are -98 by 635. So we need to go that way. To be honest, we can kind of just go straight this way and we'll see it. I sincerely doubt they have any sheep. I only remember seeing pigs and cows. There's goats. I don't think you can get wool from goats in this game, can you? Tell you what, let me set a timer for 17 minutes. And hopefully that'll be enough time. Ah, lava. No chicken. Ergo, no Steve's lava chicken. We're just looking for sheep, so we can go down here and maybe see some on the way. That village is pretty. Oh. Well, aren't you lucky? And by you, I guess I mean me. Oh, I didn't put the curtains on, so even if even discounting the carpet, I didn't have enough. How much carpet do I need? 7 and then 5 light gray. And 2 gives 3. So if I just have 4 light gray, that might be enough. But I don't know if I have 4. The real problem is still the banners. I don't have enough banners. And I'm not gonna try and take one of these guys with me. 12 is hopefully enough. Maybe I can get at least some banners out of this. So the banners are makeshift curtains. This is supposed to be like an arid home, but I am an idiot, and so I put it in a cold climate to fit New Year's. Oh, I'm very lucky. I don't have my boots on anymore, so if we run into any powdered snow, I'd be in trouble. Which we just did. I don't know how to get back up there. There's like, there's plenty of powdered snow in this area. It should be cold enough up here for it not to be a problem, but ideally we'd like to get away from here as quickly as possible. Yay. Home. I might come back and play this world more. Because this, I really like this house, and I really like this setting. And I know where everything is, so I've got good stuff. Yeah, there's our 6 banners. Now I only have 3 gray wool, so unless I can... I don't know what it takes to dye it gray. Gray dye Minecraft. Gray dye uses, I think that's an ink sac and white dye, but I don't know. Oh, that's a shame. I can make 1 light gray dye. So that doesn't quite work. Wait, I needed 7. So the reason this isn't going to look very good is because the idea is for it to be a checker pattern. So it's supposed to be white, 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 and then on the other side, white here, and then white, white, white. Is that right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's kind of the problem. I have enough to put those there. And then this will need to be something else. So what do I have? I'm gonna make it yellow. It's unfortunate I can't combine these two. I don't really have anything else. What do wildflowers do? That makes yellow. Okay, what do dandelions do? They do the same thing. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves some yellow carpet. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It fits the beds. The beds are yellow. That's actually fine. That's actually totally fine. No, I don't need them. We can leave that open. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go ahead and drop those off in there. What's really funny is I actually, just to make this cleaner, we're going to take everything out of here and put everything into the barrels. And I'm not organizing them right now. Tell you what, this is a save where I'll have access to copper golems. I'll definitely think about utilizing that. Get the axe, I think. All right. And with that, our home has been completed. And to cap it off, naturally, we set spawn. So there we go. That is our house for the year. Let's break these. We don't really need all the torches around either. So we do this every year where we build a new Minecraft house for New Year's. I forgot my banners again. I only have 6 banners. I only have 4 wool. Yeah, banners are 6 wool and 1 stick. So we can do like... There, we have some level of curtain. Yeah, actually, hang on. I want to put that a layer lower. What? Why? Am I going to need to put something down so that I can... so that I can put that in? Oh, come on. Oh, you're annoying. Oh, go fuck yourself. You've got to be kidding me. What? You're the worst. Yeah, no, it does definitely break it. I don't think there's any way to do this, unfortunately. Oh, that does break it faster. I think it's just gonna have to be like that. That looks fine. That's doable. I'd like to have them there and there, but whatever. So yeah, we do this every year. Just make a relatively simple Minecraft build. Ideally, I'd like to make them a little more complex each time because I want to get better at building, and I meant to do more of that this year or this last year. But I doubt I'm going to be doing it this next year either. It's just something that I haven't been able to do. I will likely won't be able to do. That is to say, putting practice into it. It really is something as simple as just putting in the work and learning to be better at it. If I just build something like every once in a while, I'll definitely get better. But I like doing these once a year at least. They tend to take around 4 hours, which we're coming up on here in about 8 minutes. But we gathered all of our materials. We built a cozy little house. Maybe it doesn't fit the setting quite right. Like normally you'd expect like a wooden roof, more of a cottage vibe. I don't know what I'd describe this as, but I like the look of it. So, I am looking forward to this next year. I've got some stuff planned. So, obviously the new Lego Batman game is going to be coming out in May. Pardon me. The new Lego Batman game is going to be coming out in May. And to get excited for that, I'm going to be playing through the original Lego Batman. Lego Batman 1, 2, 3, and Supervillains. All of them are going to be part of the repertoire. Alright. So that's something to look forward to. Then, once we're done with the first Lego Batman game, I want to... I want to play Captain America, the first Avenger, the video game that came out to tie into the first Cap movie, because I want to, for 4th of July, make a video about it, just talking about it. I just think it'd be fun. So then we've still got Ultimate Alliance to finish up. We'll have the new Lego Batman game when that starts. I want to do at least once a month, do a Marvel Rivals stream, collab with other people. There's a lot that I have planned going into this, and I really don't know what to do for the next 6 minutes now. So I don't know. I just it's unfortunately you guys are just gonna have to bear with me for a moment while the clock ticks down. Let me actually adjust my timer. So I've actually, yeah, I've got 8 minutes starting in 20 seconds here. So, oh man, I hope that's right. I think it was 1:48. I hope that's right. I will adjust it to be right no matter what. So here in 2, 1. Okay, now it's exactly 8 minutes. So I'll be able to count it down properly. I want to cover some Dragon Ball stuff this year, but it's a little difficult to do so. I really just like Dragon Ball speedruns. None of the games are all that fun to play through just on their own. I've got a new model in the works, so instead of the one you see on screen right now, the spider Cubone, I'm gonna have a little bit different of a model. I I am making a temporary one to reflect the Batman status, but I also want to make a more permanent one for everything. Hopefully a 3D model, but it's going to be 2D to start, and then I can move it into the 3D space once I'm capable of doing that. I don't know. Aside from that, there's not really much I've got planned here. The Zelda games are Zelda and Metroid are probably not going to be coming back for a little while, but I can do occasional speed runs of them to break up the single-minded nature of my streams. It's going to be a lot of focus on superhero games this next year, but I know that I'm going to get bored of that, so I'm going to want to do some Nintendo stuff. I'm going to want to do some Dragon Ball stuff. I may even do some more Minecraft stuff. I don't think I did any Minecraft streams this year. I know I did 3 or 4 last year, but I don't think I've done any this year until now. So it's going to be fun to go back to that. Hopefully. There is, of course, Dragon Block C, but I've also seen some other Dragon Ball mods for Minecraft that I want to take a look into. When the combat update comes out for a Dragon Block Minecraft server that I like using, I may do a stream on that. But that game is incredibly grindy. I think I have at least 100 hours on that server, and I still haven't even finished the Dragon Ball Super Saga. But it's worth checking out. It's a fun way to pass time, and they're doing a combat update that'll make it more fleshed out combat instead of just typical Minecraft combat. So right now it's just how it is in the Dragon Block C mod. So you just have, you know, regular punching, and then you also have beam attacks that you can create that create a nice, like, difference. But you know what? Hang on. Let me get a second shot of the house here during this time of day. Oh, hang on. There we go. So we still got about 5 minutes. I don't really know what to say, guys. Oh, it is worth noting. We hit our 500 subscriber goal. Originally, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. I'm just going to mention it again for anybody here now. Our original plan was to hit 400 subscribers for the year of 2025, because we started the year at like 200, and I thought 400 was an achievable goal if I kept to my guns. And at the beginning of November, we hit 400. By the end of November, we were at 450. So throughout November, I knew if we got 50 through November, we could definitely get 50 through December. And now we're sitting pretty at decently over 500. I think we're at least 505 right now, but I'm not certain. And yeah, that means the world to me, guys. I actually managed to build a little bit more of a following this year than I expected, and I've got people regularly tuning into certain streams. I've got random people tuning in. Twitch had been really good for a while, where I was getting a couple dozen viewers depending on the stream, but YouTube was really not doing great. And then this year YouTube has done really well, and Twitch has kind of fallen back a bit. But we're getting to a point where we can start making some more money off of the YouTube stuff, which is why this next year I'm going to be focusing more on recorded content rather than live streams. The live streams are pretty much going to be what I use to set up the recorded content. I think I've got plenty of backlog that I can use, like the Batman streams and even some of the older Call of Duty streams, but I may re-record some of those just to make it a little easier. But I've got a good amount of stuff planned for that kind of stuff. I hope to make some more shorts. But unfortunately, yeah, live streaming's not going to be as common of a thing anymore. Whenever I'm going to make sure there's at least 2 or 3 going out each week. Some of them might be reruns. Some of them might not be proper live streams. And that is an unfortunate fact. I just simply won't have time between my day job, my secondary day job, this, that is to say, like editing, animating, everything that I want to do for these pre-recorded videos. Unfortunately, streaming just doesn't fit into that as well. But I will be making time for streams. Like I said, we're still going to have some streams to pre-record footage and stuff. And like I said, I want to do at least 1 collab stream a month. So that's going to be stuff like Marvel Rivals, Helldivers, maybe some Fortnite, maybe COD. But I've never really seen any COD tubers that I want to actually collab with. So, or, you know, that I simultaneously want to and have the capacity to collab with. So we got about a minute here until New Year's Day, and I just want to let you guys know one more time how much I appreciate you. You've made this year a fantastic time. You've made me want to make content and just talk about things. Like, forget the word content. I just want to make stuff again in a way that I haven't in a couple of years now. I want to return to Spider-Man stuff because that really does mean the most to me in terms of what I used to do. But I want to make some Batman stuff. I want to make some Cap stuff. I want to talk about Marvel Rivals. I have a lore video in the works. That'll probably be what that is. And so there's just so much that I want to do. I've had a list of streams to do for so long, and I'm looking forward to it. And with that said, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's, everybody. Welcome to 2026. It's going to be a good one. This is the pre-recorded section. I'm going to give you over to my real self now, the self that is currently in the other room and is making his way over here now. This is an actual live Cubone, so say hi to him for me. Let him know how stupid he is. Thank you all for watching. And just like that. Happy New Year's, everybody. This is real me. It's New Year's now. Now is New Year's time. It's New Year's. Yay. 2026. This has been one hell of a year. I already talked about this. I'm not going to go more in depth and just repeat myself. But I just want to say Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you all for being here throughout the last year. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's been fantastic. It's going to keep being fantastic. And if you want to see more, well, stop by Friday. We'll be starting Lego Batman with my friend Garrett. And aside from that, as always, remember to be gay and do crimes. Pardon me, I just drank alcohol. Remember to be gay and do crimes, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.